Okay, guys, so this is video number 2 for our rollover process. I will show you how it's the franchise changed everything over to the rollover, the final stage, and also we will do some validation with the notes that we take from the previous test. Okay, so let's get started. I'll show you the different tabs just so you guys can see. The leads are still here. The ones that were created already will remain. The ones that were not created will also remain like that. We have our quotes. Well, we have quotes here. Everything has been sent back to in process under quotes, so that's good. Then we have our customers. All customers have been sent back to rollover. Okay. Then I have the orders. I don't have any order created right now. Then we can check on dispatch and routing that under all jobs, the only ones that are still active are the takedowns that are supposed to happen still this year. But the installation jobs have been finalized already. And I have here the information that we gather from the screenshot. Aubrey Graham, Jessica Jones, Carl Malone, Luke Cage, they all are supposed to have a takedown job and nothing else. If we see here, takedown for Jessica, takedown for Aubrey, takedown for Luke, takedown for Carl. So we're good there. And I want to show you the rate increase on our products, okay? So at the end, we did a 2% rate increase, if I'm not mistaken, and I took some notes here of some items. We did an increase for everything, for every single category. So I'm going to look for, first of all, the 14-inch unlit, which it used to be $4.98. Let me go ahead and check here. 14-inch unlit. Okay, I didn't found it. All right, 14 inch. Okay, over here, 14-inch unlit. It's now $5.08, and like I said, it used to be $4.98. So let's see here, $4.98 by 1 and a 2% increase, $5.796. So that's it's giving me an estimate, approximate, because of the decimal, right? If you notice, decimal is 796, but we don't have that kind of amount in money. We don't have those cents. So it's just approximating the price to the closest one, which is 5.8. Okay, let's check out the 24-inch INC. Let me see here, 24-inch INC. Okay, so it's 96.66 now. It used to be 94.76. So let's do the math. 94.76 times 1 by 2%. Okay, so that's 96.65.52. It's going above the 50, so that's why it's approximating it to 66. All right, and it will happen like that with every single item. Let's try the next one, 30-inch LED. Let's see if it also did the increase there. 30-inch LED. I have it as 142.7, and over here on my notes it was 139.28. 139 with 28 times 1 by 2% increase. 142 with 6 and 56. It's also approximating the number to 07. Okay, let's try the last item, which is 30-inch on lead. Okay, so that's 30-inch on lead. Okay, I have it right here, 87.77. It used to be 82.13. Okay, so let's see, 82.13 times 1 by 2%, it's equal to 83.77. It's not approximating because this is not going beyond half of the decimal, so it stays at 77. Okay, so we notice that the rate increase worked. Now the next step will be to check out on our notes to make sure and confirm all of this was accomplished. Okay, so the first thing was Aubrey Graham was supposed to stay at $666 with 39 cents. So let's look for him over here. Let's look for Aubrey. Okay, we have him here, and if you notice, it's $666 with 39 cents. Very good. $666 with 39 cents. Also, it had an auto charge installation for a fascia number 2 that was removed, and the 3 number 1 was supposed to stay. So let's check out the items. Okay, I want you to see that fascia number 2 is no longer here. Okay, and we have in yellow highlighted 3 number 1, which is the one that we added for this year, so that will remain. That's good. Okay, let's check on Jessica Jones. Jessica Jones supposed to have no quotes now. Okay, so let's check it out here. Jessica Jones, it's not here. It doesn't has a quote. Let's see if we have her as a lead. Jessica Jones, okay, it's not even as a lead, so she is not in here anymore. Nowhere to be found. That's weird. Oh, okay, so she's a customer now, so she's no longer a lead. Let's see. Jessica Jones. Yeah. Okay, bingo. She's a customer. Okay, so over here we can create a new lead, or we can just go ahead and create a quote and look for her. Like create a new quote, search for customer, we search for Jessica, and she's here, and we go ahead and start the quote process. Okay, don't worry if you decide not to have a quote, they will remain as customers on your list. Then we look for Karen Page. Now the Karen Page item was first override the markup, so she will remain at the same price, and discount will be removed. Okay, let's check out on Karen Page. Okay, Karen Page, all the markup will be override. So too bad I didn't took a screenshot, but as far as I understand, everything has stayed the same. Price has not increased. Okay, and we still have the markup at 1,000, as we mentioned on the previous video, and the discount has been removed, so she has no discounts anymore. If you can see here, there are no longer discounts on her profile. Okay, very good. Let's move over to Luke Cage. He's supposed to have a discount of $15. Okay, so we're going to check on Luke Cage's quote right now to see what kind of discount he has. Luke Cage. Okay, whoa, it's duplicated. That's weird, but I'll check on that later. Okay, so discount for Luke Cage, it's here, $15. Okay, so the discount remain. Let's check out the next thing. Robbie Keane 3D at no charge. Okay, let's check on Robbie Keane now. Robbie, how do you write Keane? Keane? Oh, let's just write Robbie. No, well, maybe it's just Robbie. Rob. Okay, it was with a Y. My bad. Okay, so we are looking at the items, and he is supposed to have a 3D with no charge. Let's look for it. 3D 3. Okay, here. No charge. Okay, it has nothing on it. Very good. Very, very good. Okay, let's keep going. Bruce Wayne. It's supposed to have a surcharge of 1,000. We set Bruce to keep the surcharge, and it's right there. Surcharge 1,000. Okay, so we're good with Bruce Wayne. And then John Smith is supposed to have window number 2 as an add-on. Let's check him out. Let's check for John Smith. Okay, John Smith. Oh, items, and it's a window 2. Okay, window number 2 is active now. It was an add-on and it's active. Okay, so it's right here. Very good. Now the next thing we have to validate is the pending balances. So we're gonna check out Mr. Carl Malone. He's supposed to have a pending balance of 150. Okay, still remaining there. And Mary Rivers is supposed to be at 0. Okay, we're going to check on them right now. We go to customers and we look for Carl Malone. Okay, Carl Malone, let's see what's your balance, brother. Okay, so lifetime value, it's at 0 actually. Carl Malone has no balance. Let me check on their quotes. Carl Malone. I think that's the reason why I have to. Okay, so here it is, 150. This is the remaining balance that I have for Mr. Malone that is pending to pay. Okay, and then we're going to be checking for Mary Rivers. Mary Rivers is supposed to have zero balance now. Let's see here, Mary Rivers. Okay, Mary Rivers, and I have. It's not at zero. She actually has balance of. Okay, I was doing this backwards maybe. I'm sorry. So her balance remained at 1,126. Let's just validate that with Karen Page. So if she did the full payment, she's supposed to have no balance at all. Okay, that's the reason maybe why we have Carmelone also with no balance. But let's see, Karen Page right here, and she has zero balance. Very good. Okay, so that's it. And then Carmelone, it has an invoice of 150, but actually on his balance he has nothing on his balance. Then all of them, the ones that made full payment, are supposed to be at zero balance. Let's check on Bruce Wayne. Okay, let's try Bruce Wayne. I was kind of lost for a second there. I'm sorry, guys, but it's just, this is how we all learn. Bruce Wayne, zero balance. Very good. Okay, perfect. So we validated this. Now the last thing I have to mention, and this is for you to keep in mind, okay? I know I had some errors. So if you come over to Rollover and you go to the last tab, you scroll down, you can download the rejected, which are the ones that had errors, so you can see what happened. Before you do any changes on your franchise, always make sure you download the rejected so you can check what happened with which quotes and why the quote was not updated properly. And then if you need to, you can come here and just roll back and go back to the previous image or go back to the last year image, so you don't lose anything, and you can do some changes on last year again just to fix the rollover process, do some updates based on what you get from the rejected. And once you finish the updates, you can roll over again and then check if the rollover process was properly done. Do not do any changes to your quotes after the first rollover. Make sure you always check the rejected, and if you need to, roll back to do some changes and then come back and roll over again. Okay, that's my suggestion. Like I said before, you can always reach me on a help desk ticket. You can always send me an email, seniorconsultant@inmov.com. We will be more than glad to help you out. Once you have confirmed that everything is perfect on your rollover, you can come and mass send proposals. Send all the proposals you need to send to your contacts, and their job will be done. Well, so that's all from me, guys. I appreciate your time, and I'll talk to you next time. Take care.